Hey everyone, Eugene here, back again. Hope you guys are all well. I've got for you an unboxing of Chanel's No.5 Body Oil, and I'm not particularly into, oils and lotions and creams and that sort of thing. My whole thing is perfume. That's my craze. And when I went to go pick up the limited edition red bottles, I kind of noticed this No.5 200 milliliter bottles, and I kind of asked the sales assistant, what is this? It kind of looks like, the older eau de cologne bottles, or even the new Les Exclusive bottles, but it's a frosted bottle is what it is. And she said, she kind of explained to me, it's a body oil, it's a dry body oil, and it's limited. I think they released this, 2 years ago, or some form or version of it. And I thought, okay, I smelled it and it smelled really cool, but I was like, I'm gonna pass because I'm just not into these things. And I sprayed some on a blotter. So this blotter is about 22 days ago. So it's definitely got 48 hours on it since I've sprayed it, and I can still clearly pick this up. And I've got to say, it's definitely a No.5, but a different concentration, and it smells different from all the concentrations that I know. It's not the EDT, it's not the EDP, it's not low, it's not premier. It's definitely lighter, but it's strong enough where I would consider this more than a body oil. This is a concentrated perfume, and it smells wonderful. And the whole way home, I just kept going back to this cart and thinking, wow, this is amazing. I gotta have this. I gotta go back. And I went back the next day, and they were already sold out. Since it is limited, she had 5 bottles. They were gonna put one aside for me just in case I changed my mind. And when I came back, they were all gone. So she called the store, the one's Chanel counter over. They had a few bottles, so I had to go over there to pick it up. But let's open this up. I'm really excited. This is 200 milliliters. It's a really heavy box. The packaging is, it's amazing for what this is. I never for a moment thought oils. I haven't smelled the lotion. They've got a lotion too for No.5. I believe it's a lotion. They've got a hairspray. Not hairspray, but hair mist, or whatever they call it. And the packaging is great. This box is really heavy. It's got their signature black and gold on there. And I didn't even know this existed, until I seen it on the counter. And we're just all kind of going gaga over it. But there's the bottle here. Nice frosted glass. Looks exactly like a Les Exclusives to me, except for the cap isn't magnetic. It's a snap cap with a gold top, double CCs there, gold sprayer. I'm not sure what color sprayer is. I've got my Coromandel right here. Coromandel is a silver sprayer, and the bottles are identical to me except for the caps, and this is frosted glass. Dry body oil, and I'm thinking, it's dry. Is it moisturizing? They claim to be it's moisturizing. I don't have enough experience to say if it moisturizes or not, but it definitely applies really funny. It almost seems like it shoots out, and all I see are these really tiny molecules that bounce off of my skin. But let's see if you guys can get a look of this. It's a very fine mist. Oh, it's definitely, it's got that No.5 structure to it. It almost feels more on the low side. I definitely pick up, it's a very lemony No.5. But on my way home, on that drive home, all I could think of was, you know, when my children were babies, this kind of reminded me of just, you know, changing their diapers, that innocence, a freshly washed baby with a, you know, that blue cream that I would put on their butts. It was the Pantene and a powdery diaper. That's what it reminded me of, oddly, you know. And no other concentration of 5 had given me that image until I tried this. But and I'm not really one for layering. I don't care to layer. I don't promote layering. I think it's really stupid, actually, but anyone's free to do what they want. But this is something that I would consider layering with number 5 only, of course, because it's, you know, it's definitely in the same family. It is, you know, it is the same family, but beautiful number 5. So, you know, I couldn't just stop there, and I thought, since I'm here, and I might as well go one more step, and I picked up, this is number 5 Pure Parfum, the 7.5 mil per spray. And this is my first ever number 5 EXTRAIT. I really love the flacons. I'll eventually get a flacon, but I don't like to dab my parfums. I know, you know, they're all about dabbing, but all my Guerlain parfums, I transfer them into atomizers and I'll give them a spray. And I figure 7.5 for me is enough to last me a lifetime. When I spray my Guerlain, it's one spray is more than enough. I can pick it up literally like with one spray 12 hours later. It's still filling a room for me. Last weekend I was wearing Le Bleu Pure Parfum, playing basketball with my son in the gymnasium. 6-7 hours after I sprayed it, my body warmed up and the whole gym was filled with this Anisi leather coming from Le Bleu. It was just amazing. So I'm sure, you know, 7.5 mil will last me a lifetime, and I'll buy the flacon just to have it, you know, a nice collector piece. But this is kind of like that lipsticky thing. Nice, got the double C's there, almost like a rose gold trim. And I think this is a refillable. I just don't know how this comes apart. I'll have to figure it out. They got some instructions here. Okay, so you just kind of pull the whole thing out. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. So, made in France, Chanel, Paris, Chanel, New York, New York. Yeah, cool. And you can buy refillables for these at a slightly lower cost. But anyway, I can't wait to take this for a ride. I've tried number 5 Parfum once at one of the boutiques. They had a tester and they let me try it, but I'm really excited about this. I love parfum concentrations. I just don't think they're for everyday use. They're more for me to wear when I'm at home by myself, opposed to going to work. I don't like wearing Pure Parfum to work, but I love them at home on the weekends in my sweats, of all things. Anyway, let me know if you've tried the body oil. What do you think of it? I love it. I'm gonna definitely be checking these out more often now, especially the limited pieces. I love limited and exclusive pieces. Let me know what you think of the number 5 Pure Parfum and what can I expect from this. Other than that, I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again soon.